Home improvement giant Lowe's beating profit and revenue estimates for its latest quarter. Macy's saw a mixed quarter with earnings per share beating nicely, but revenue slightly missing expectations. Joining us now on these results, retail results, what they say about the U.S. consumer. Sucharita Kodali, research retail analyst. Brick and mortar, we should just say we're going to talk brick and mortar, although they are multi-channel, obviously, Sucharita. But can we gauge anything from these two companies about the economy or retailing for the writ large?
Well, there are good and bad stories in retail. That's really what has been the story over the last couple of years, is that there are the big winners, the multi-category, multi-brand retailers, Amazon and Walmart, really. And then you have a lot of the other sectors. Certainly the department store sector has been challenged. And while Macy's, I think, did better than expectations, the overarching arc is not really a positive one. Lowe's, on the other hand, again, may have exceeded expectations, but the challenge is that consumers are, due to interest rates, not buying homes. So or at the level that they were in the past. So that's going to naturally have a downstream effect on the entire DIY sector.
Just in terms of the consumer and how healthy he or she currently is, we're supposed to say she. We have people that have said that. That would be true mostly for me. I don't consume much. But would you say that the outlook is really, really positive in an arena where, I don't know, it just seems like we're starting to see the pandemic relief programs depleted, interest rates are higher, mortgage rates are higher. Is there anything really positive for retailers as far as the consumer goes right now, Sucharita?
Well, the consumer is actually continuing to spend. The issue is that the consumer isn't spending with some of these big brands that maybe shareholders would like to see them spend. So therein lies the conundrum. I mean, it's been an issue for pretty much since inflation has been problematic in 2022, which is that consumer confidence is low. And there are a number of shoppers that say that they are unhappy with the economy, but they're still spending. And the overarching numbers about consumer spend is actually very, very positive. We're at record high levels of spend. And a lot of that spend is going into the food sector. It's going into eating out. It's going into some of these mass merchants. It's just not going as much into some of these home categories and department stores, apparel, a lot of the categories that we typically think of when we think of retail.
Okay. But it just seems like we're constantly waiting for things to turn south. No one really thinks all of a sudden there's going to be a boon in consumer spending, but it certainly has held up better than people thought.